Hello everyone, I am Akshay Shetty. Today I am going to present a brief overview of my research/project work based on Type 2 CSI, which is a reduced feedback scheme in 5G NR MIMO systems. This work is jointly carried out under the guidance of Professor Nilesh B. Mehta. First, why do we need feedback? As we know, wireless channel changes due to large-scale and small-scale fading events. Large-scale fading is due to path loss, which is due to distance, and shadowing is because of the obstacles between the transmitter and the receiver. Whereas small-scale fading is because of the multiple signal components between the transmitter and the receiver. OFDM-based 5G cellular system used downlink CSI to enable adaptive modulation encoding, which is abbreviated as AMC, and to schedule users in order to maximize throughput. So downlink CSI at the base station is essential. But this feedback information is an overhead to the uplink data channel, which is bandwidth limited. So reduced feedback schemes are essential. What is Type 2 CSI? Type 2 CSI is a dual-stage codebook where a precoder is defined for each subband. The precoder W can be productified into W1 and W2. W1 represents selected orthogonal wideband beams, which captures long-term channel properties, and it is common for all the subbands. W2 consists of linear combination coefficients, which is used to linearly combine the beams in W1, and it is subband specific, capturing the frequency selective properties of the channel. Type 2 CSI provides high resolution CSI, and it reduces feedback overhead using spatial domain compression. User equipment or the user feeds back the selected beam indices and their linear combination coefficient to the base station. So essentially, the Type 2 precoder W is a linear combination of wideband beams. 3GPP standards specify bit encoding for W1 and W2 using I1 and I2 respectively. However, it does not specify how to generate these matrices. Efficacy of MU-MIMO, and for that matter SU-MIMO, also depends on appropriate generation of these matrices. As we can see, the user feeds back I1, I2 information to the base station, which is a Type 2 feedback. And at the base station, I1 is remapped to W1 and I2 is remapped to W2. And finally, the precoder W is the product of W1 into W2. Then the base station precodes the data to that user using the precoder W and transmits. Finally, what is the contribution and conclusion? My role in this project is to implement Type 2 CSI generation algorithm for single and multi-rank as single user MIMO system. To evaluate the effectiveness of Type 2 CSI, we consider reconstruction error and data rate. Reconstruction error is the function of cross correlation between the ideal precoder and the regenerated Type 2 precoder. And the data rate is the key performance indicator. We use Quadriga Channel Simulator, which is a state-of-the-art channel modeling tool used to generate time-varying channel traces. And finally, cell-wide simulation results show that algorithm could generate the Type 2 CSI close to the ideal CSI. Thank you.